Welcome to Home Decorium, where vintage charm meets refined elegance. Today, we'll take you through 20 stunning vintage living room visuals inspired by Restoration Hardware's timeless style. If you love classic interiors reimagined with warmth and sophistication, don't forget to like, comment your favorite scene, and subscribe for more inspiring decor ideas. A vintage living room opens in soft natural light, revealing flax-colored walls, reclaimed oak floors, and a linen-covered Belgian sofa. Brass sconces glow warmly above a jute rug, while a vintage mirror reflects the quiet elegance of the space. The mood is calm, refined, and inviting. An aged leather armchair in caramel rests beside a vintage trunk coffee table. Soft velvet curtains frame tall windows, where sunlight pours through linen sheers. The floor carries the rich grain of time-worn wood, grounding the space in Restoration Hardware's rustic luxury elegance. Each detail whispers timeless charm. A high-ceilinged parlor showcases a grand crystal chandelier, suspended from a plaster medallion. Beneath it, a tufted velvet settee in dusty rows faces a marble fireplace. Antique books and ceramic urns fill built-in shelving, and subtle shadows stretch across a Turkish wool rug. The atmosphere feels stately yet serene. Overhead beams in bleached oak define a cozy sitting area. A linen slip-covered sofa anchors the scene, framed by deconstructed armchairs with exposed wood and burlap. Natural textures, stone, jute, and weathered iron, harmonize beautifully. The entire room glows softly under diffused daylight, evoking a poetic sense of lived-in refinement. A wall of arched windows opens to the outside, letting morning light filter across a floor of aged herringbone pine. A boucle accent chair in ivory rests near an iron-framed bookshelf, where antique glass bottles shimmer. The entire composition feels curated, as if ready for a magazine cover. Slate-blue walls wrap the room in warmth. A deep linen chaise stretches before a carved limestone fireplace, while waxed mahogany shelves hold vintage apothecary jars and sepia-toned photos. Brass sconces reflect a quiet glow, casting gentle patterns on the soft rug beneath. The result is both moody and welcoming. A wide camera angle captures symmetry. Twin roll-arm sofas in oatmeal flank a brass coffee table on a faded Persian rug. Behind them, vintage cabinets hold stoneware and candle holders. Floor-to-ceiling drapery flows from linen-covered rods, softening the light and adding fluid elegance to the space. Tall panel doors open to reveal a creamy-toned space, grounded by a rugged restoration-style sectional. Hand-carved woodwork adds classic detail, while layered lighting, from pendants to antique sconces, creates a dynamic mood. The camera lens captures the harmony between aged materials and contemporary scale. It feels both grounded and luxurious. An heirloom mirror leans against a lime-washed wall, reflecting soft daylight. A vintage steamer trunk acts as a coffee table, surrounded by boucle and velvet seating. Aged brass candle holders and terracotta vessels lend texture and history. Each surface feels touchable, filled with stories and sunlit tranquility. French doors reveal a living room in soft monochrome. Shades of chalk, stone, and ivory define the palette. A restoration hardware linen sectional faces a zinc-top table, where dried florals add sculptural beauty. The sunlight glows against lime-plastered walls, casting gentle shadows that shift throughout the day. A sculptural stone fireplace stands center stage, framed by vintage cane chairs and linen slip-covered seating. Soft grays and mushroom tones carry across the room, illuminated by antique pendants. Overhead, coffered ceilings draw the eye upward. The space feels cinematic, every detail carefully arranged for visual poetry. A vintage Gustavian console supports a collection of zinc and ceramic vessels. Beside it, a tufted ottoman doubles as a table, scattered with worn books and a brass tray. Restoration Hardware's large-scale furniture grounds the setting, while sunlight through linen curtains brings softness and flow to the composition. An industrial pendant light hovers above a massive wood coffee table, crafted from old railway beams. The room is quiet, defined by hand-woven rugs and textured pillows. A linen sectional wraps the space, inviting ease. Through the lens, it all feels serene, rustic elegance balanced with tactile simplicity. A soft focus view frames a Chesterfield sofa in weathered linen. Beside it, a blackened iron floor lamp glows. Behind, a backdrop of soot-hued walls and burnished wood shelves hold vintage objects, each with patina and presence. Light flickers across surfaces, breathing life into the timeless composition. delicate palette of mushroom and ochre defines this vintage-inspired space. Velvet club chairs nestle against a raw pine console, while framed botanical prints rest casually on picture rails. Brass accents gleam gently. The atmosphere feels calm, thoughtful, and filled with soulful design details. This loft-style room blends old and new. Whitewashed brick contrasts with restoration hardware linen sofas and mid-century vintage finds. Aged timber beams run overhead, and layered rugs soften the industrial edge. Light spills from skylights, drawing attention to tactile materials and quiet elegance in every corner. Beneath tall, arched windows, a quiet conversation of textures unfolds. Jute rugs, wool throws, and linen upholstery in chalk tones. A steamer trunk anchors the seating area, surrounded by curated shelves filled with antique ceramics. The light moves gently, accentuating the layered beauty and nostalgic soul of the space. Muted sage walls form the backdrop for a room designed in harmony. A trio of iron-framed prints hangs above a slip-covered sofa. Patinaed leather and worn oak echo restoration hardware's earthy luxe. The lens captures details, folds of fabric, soft lighting, time-worn edges, creating an atmosphere of timeless beauty. Stone-wash textures dominate the scene, from the velvet pillows to the matte plaster walls. A bronze chandelier catches the afternoon light, casting warm highlights across a coffee table made of reclaimed elm. The styling is effortless, rooted in nostalgia yet polished for modern living. A narrow depth of field frames a vintage cane armchair set beside an olive-toned linen sofa. An antique wall mirror reflects trailing ivy, while low brass lighting adds mood. The whole room breathes, quiet and balanced. Every object feels intentionally placed, every detail tuned to visual harmony. Thank you for joining us on this visual journey through elegant vintage living room designs with restoration hardware-inspired charm. We hope these ideas sparked your imagination. If you enjoyed the video, please share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Home Decorium for more timeless home decorating inspiration.